Welcome to Beast of Gévaudan Mystery, Unsolved Terror of France. Today we unravel a chilling enigma that gripped a nation, claimed countless lives, and still defies explanation. Was it a wolf, a lion, or something stranger? Imagine a quiet evening in 1764, the hills of rural France bathed in twilight. A shepherdess tends her flock, unaware that a shadow is watching, a creature so cunning, so terrifying, it would haunt history forever. Let's dive into the shadows and find out. In the heart of 18th century France, a mystery emerged that would echo through time. The Beast of Gévaudan, a name whispered in dread, stalked the rugged province of Gevaudan, now modern-day Lozère, from 1764 to 1767. This elusive predator left villages deserted, fields abandoned, and a nation spellbound by fear. Over 100 souls, mostly women and children, vanished in its wake, their fates sealed by a creature no hunter could tame. King Louis XV himself waged war against it, yet the beast slipped through every trap, its identity a puzzle that endures to this day. What was this creature? A rogue wolf driven by hunger, an exotic escapee from a noble's menagerie, or a myth woven from the terrors of a superstitious age? In this deep dive, we'll explore the historical records, sift through eyewitness tales, and weigh theories, including a fascinating suggestion from our viewer, that it might have been an Asiatic lion. With lesser-known clues and cultural insights, we'll uncover why this mystery still captivates us. Stay with us, history enthusiasts, as we chase the truth behind France's unsolved terror. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. To grasp the beast's shadow, we must step into 1764 France, a land teetering between enlightenment and superstition. The 7 Years' War had just ended, leaving King Louis XV's treasury drained and his authority fragile. Gevaudan, a remote region of craggy mountains and misty forests, was home to hardy peasants, shepherds, farmers, and weavers who lived in harmony with a rugged landscape. Wolves were a familiar nuisance, easily managed with traps or muskets, but this equilibrium was about to shatter. On June 30th, 1764, near the village of Les Ubacs, 14-year-old Jean Boulet vanished while tending her sheep. Her absence sparked alarm, and soon whispers spread of a predator unlike any other. By year's end, dozens more had disappeared. Marie Denty, a young girl near Langon, a boy from Mialanes, a woman in the fields of St. Flour. Estimates suggest 100 to 120 lives were lost by 1767, with over 300 incidents disrupting Gevaudan's rhythm. Unlike typical wolves, this creature seemed to choose human targets, striking the vulnerable with chilling precision. Fear gripped the region. Villages barred their doors at dusk, and shepherds armed themselves with pitchforks. The Courrier d'Avignon fanned the panic with vivid tales, dubbing the predator La Bête, the beast. Local clergy preached of divine judgment, while peasants spoke of a loup-garou, a werewolf born of dark magic. The crisis reached Versailles, where Louis XV, stung by public unrest, offered a 6,000 livres bounty, equivalent to $100,000 today, and sent his finest hunters, Captain Jean-Baptiste Duhamel with his dragoons, and Jean-Charles Denneval, a Norman wolf slayer, with his trained hounds. Yet the beast defied them all. Traps lay empty, ambushes failed, and the hunt became a national obsession. Each miss deepened the mystery, exposing the chasm between rural hardship and royal pomp. The beast wasn't just a predator, it was a mirror, reflecting a society grappling with its own fragility. Pause here. What would you do if a mystery like this struck your home? Drop a comment and let's discuss. The beast's terror lay not just in its deeds, but in its appearance, a shape that defied the familiar. Survivors and hunters, their voices trembling, painted a creature that seemed torn from a nightmare. No two accounts matched perfectly, yet a vivid portrait emerged. It was massive, larger than any wolf. Some swore it rivaled a calf or donkey. Its coat gleamed tawny or reddish, streaked with dark markings, and a black mane or ruff bristled along its spine, evoking a lion's majesty. A long, tufted tail swayed as it moved, and its broad chest heaved with power. Its head was wide, its jaws lined with teeth larger than a wolf's, and its eyes burned with a predatory gleam. Marie Denty, who survived an attack in July 1764, described a low growl and a scent of earth and musk that heralded its approach. Some tales veered into legend. Witnesses claimed it stood on its hind legs, a silhouette both beast and man. Others said musket balls glanced off its hide, as if it bore an unholy shield. Antoine de Bouttern, a royal huntsman, recorded a striking detail in 1765. The creature's paws bore 6 toes, a trait absent in wolves but known in some felines. This anomaly, buried in archives, hints at a creature beyond the ordinary. These accounts, colored by fear and time, raise questions. Was the beast one animal or many? Did panic inflate its features? Whatever the truth, its image, part wolf, part lion, part myth, seared itself into Gévaudan's soul, a riddle wrapped in fur and shadow. What do you picture when you hear these descriptions? Share your vision in the comments. The beast's identity has baffled scholars, hunters, and storytellers for 260 years. With no preserved remains, we're left with theories, each a piece of a puzzle that refuses to complete. Let's explore the contenders, from the plausible to the provocative. Historians like J.M. Smith favor the simplest explanation: a large wolf or pack, driven to boldness by hunger or rabies. Wolves roamed France in droves, 10,000 to 20,000 strong, and Jean-Marc Morisseau's 1987 study logs 210 attacks over centuries. On June 19, 1767, Jean Chastel shot a 130-pound wolf near Montmouchet. The Marin report, penned by royal notary François Antoine, hailed it as the culprit, and the attacks ceased. This theory has strengths. Wolves were common, and Chastel's kill fits the timeline. Rabies could explain erratic behavior, but wolves lack the mane, tufted tail, and feline traits. Their hunting, targeting flanks, doesn't match the beast's focus on vital areas. Some propose a striped hyena, perhaps an escapee from a menagerie. Its striped coat and bear-like gait mirror 1760s sketches, and its powerful jaws suggest strength. This matches some visuals and exotic plausibility, but hyenas are smaller, 25 to 55 kilograms, and scavengers, not relentless predators. Their presence in France seems unlikely. A wolf-dog hybrid or feral mastiff could blend traits. Boutern's note of double dewclaws hints at mixed genetics, and such a creature might defy norms. This accounts for size and quirks, but feline features remain elusive. Some whisper of human involvement, a killer using trained animals. The beast's selective targets and Chastel's rumored occult ties feed this theory. It explains precision, but evidence is thin, veering into speculation. Our viewer offers a compelling theory. An Asiatic lion, a subadult male weighing 150 to 200 kilograms, escaped from a noble's menagerie. Asiatic lions, once roaming Asia and Greece, were bolder with humans than African lions. A young male's mane and tufted tail matched the black ruff and long tail, and its hunting style, targeting vital areas, echoes the beast's pattern. Menageries, like those at Versailles, housed lions, making an escape plausible. A 2020 paper by Carl Schuker supports this feline angle. This theory fits size, behavior, and feline traits. Menageries provide context. But lions were scarce in Europe, and their social nature contrasts with the beast's solitude. This theory lights a new path through this mystery. Let's explore why an Asiatic lion captivates. Imagine a young lion, cast from its pride, roaming Gevaudan's wilds. Its tawny coat blends with the hills, its mane, a dark ruff, bristles in the wind. Its tail, long and tufted, sways as it stalks, and its jaws, built for precision, strike with lethal intent. Unlike wolves, lions target vital areas, aligning with survivor accounts. Historical context bolsters this idea. European elites flaunted exotic animals. Lions graced the Tower of London and French chateaux. In 1764, a lost or released lion could vanish into Gevaudan's remoteness. Schuker's study notes a lion's thick hide could deflect early muskets, explaining the beast's resilience. Yet, lions hunt in prides, and their scarcity in Europe raises doubts. Still, a solitary male, adapting to survive, offers a thrilling lens on this enigma. The beast's reign sparked a desperate crusade. Duhamel's dragoons combed the forests, their boots heavy with mud. Donneval's hounds chased fleeting scents. In September 1765, Boutern felled a large wolf. Its corpse paraded as victory, but the attacks resumed. Locals turned to folklore, poisoning bait and arming children with spears. The Marquise d'Apcher rallied her tenants, a beacon of defiance. On June 19, 1767, Jean Chastel fired a shot. Legend claims a silver bullet. Near Montmouchet, the creature fell, and silence returned. Its body, stuffed and sent to Versailles, decayed before scrutiny. Was Chastel's kill the beast or a convenient end? The hunt, costing millions, revealed humanity's resolve and its limits. The beast's claws reach beyond 1767. It inspired French werewolf lore and Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's The Hound of the Baskervilles. Modern films like Brotherhood of the Wolf and Teen Wolf draw on its mystique. Gevaudan's museum and festivals keep the tale alive, while online forums buzz with cryptid theories. The beast is more than history. It's a mirror of our fascination with the unknown. The beast's grip lies in our psyche. It tapped primal fears of darkness, of nature's wrath, of the unseen. Mass hysteria likely shaped tales, turning a predator into a phantom. In an age of reason, the beast reminded us, some truths elude us, and fear can craft monsters as real as any beast. Skeptics see exaggeration. Wolves became demons in panicked retellings. Yet parish records, royal letters, and the Marin Report confirm a real threat. Timelines. First loss, June 1764. Chastel's shot, June 1767. And quotes, like Denty's, "A beast like no other," ground us. The beast was no myth, but its nature remains a shadow. The Beast of Gévaudan is a whisper in the wind, a wolf, a lion, or a legend born of fear. The lion theory has us hooked. Thank you for sparking this journey. History leaves us clues, but no answers. What do you believe? Was it a rogue wolf, an escaped king of beasts, or something we can't name? Drop your theory in the comments and let's unravel this together. Subscribe for more mysteries where history meets the unknown, and hit that bell, because the past still has secrets to share.